At low speeds, the accelerating capability is high, and it decreases as the speed increases until the athletes attain the maximal speed. On the same graph, we can plot the gray dashed line corresponding to the acceleration threshold presented before. All the activity carried out in the green area is the acceleration activity, that is the distance covered above 2.5 meters per second square. Now we can resume the first sequence of the exercise seen before, and we can see that only the first acceleration meets the criteria to detect an acceleration event, while the following two accelerations do not reach the acceleration threshold. Yet, all three accelerations allow reaching the same peak speed of 7 meters per second. Let's look them in detail one at a time. The first acceleration starts at a speed close to zero up to the top speed and allow to maintain a high acceleration for more than a second. The time between the dark dots is equal to 1 second. An acceleration event will occur because the two conditions that determine it are met. I am above the acceleration threshold in the green zone, and I stay there for more than half a second. The acceleration ends when the speed has reached about 7 meters per second. The second acceleration allows to reach the peak speed of 7 meters per second too, but it's very different from the first one because the acceleration phase does not start at zero speed, but from about 3.5 meters per second. Also in this case, the peak speed reached is equal to 7 meters per second. However, precisely because the starting speed was higher, it does not reach the acceleration threshold. This action, which at a glance looks like an acceleration, does not meet the criteria to be classified as an acceleration event. It goes without to say that even the third acceleration meets the acceleration event criteria. However, it's very interesting to observe that all these actions have been somewhat similar, because they approached the player's maximum force velocity profile in the same way, and allowed to reach the same top speed. The only difference is that the second and the third acceleration do not meet the criteria to be also two acceleration events.